In this unit, we're going to discuss using the Glidescope. What is the Glidescope? Why is the Glidescope different? When do we use the Glidescope? How do we use it? And different model options. So first of all, the Glidescope. The Glidescope is an electronically projected image on a lightweight monitor on what looks like a Mac blade. This is the Glidescope. Now, as you can see, yes, it looks like a Mac blade, but it has an acute angle on the blade. And this is what makes it a little bit different than a Mac blade. What this allows us to do is visually see an anterior larynx. So that's why we would use the Glidescope for difficult intubations or anterior larynx and give us better visualization. So number one, what you would do is turn on the Glidescope. How do we turn on the Glidescope? There is a power button on the side. Okay. You want to check the light source. Make sure the picture is not blurry. So what you would do is just aim it on something. Okay. Make sure you have a stylet. The Glidescopes come with a very rigid stylet, and there is a purpose for this. What this allows you to do is, and I will demonstrate inserting a ET tube using a Glidescope, but once you're in view, let's say you need a little more angulation on the ET tube. What you can then do is pull the stylet back some, and you can see how the ET tube just moves ever so slightly. Okay? So now we'll discuss the mechanisms involved in actually using the Glidescope. So in this unit, we've talked about what is the Glidescope, why is the Glidescope different, when do we use the Glidescope, how do we use this Glidescope, and different model options. So you would insert the laryngoscope midline. Okay? You can see the teeth. Okay? As you go back, glottis. So I insert it into the vallecula. You're going to just lift straight up. Now you have direct visualization. You insert the tube. Now, as you insert the tube, if I were, remember what I told you about the, if I pull back the stylet, the tube goes up and down. Once you have direct visualization, you take out the stylet. Okay. I'll inflate the balloon. You see. Pull the stylet out. And that's how you use the laryngoscope.